So I'm sorry that I think the mic was muted in between. So I'm just repeating the instructions. I request everyone to kindly fill the registration form given in the chat box. Though you may be attending as a group in a school, all are requested to fill individually the attendance sheet. So this is to be submitted to your headquarters. So kindly fill it off. And when you're filling, you have to give your KV school code, not this. And also, like when you're filling the employee code, if you're a contractual teacher, kindly write it as contractual teacher. You don't need to write the employee code. So we'll be starting in another 5 to 6 minutes. And there is no need for introducing yourself in the chat box. We will not be considering that for attendance, nor we are looking into it. So only let us use the chat box for sharing the important information. Kindly do not introduce or say good morning in the chat box. Good morning, everyone. Once again, we will be starting in 1 minute. I request everyone to kindly fill the registration form, which is given in the chat box. And I request everyone to stop typing your details in the chat box since we are not considering it for attendance. Your attendance is only through the registration form, which will be submitted to your headquarters. So you are requested to only fill that and only use the chat box for asking your questions or for us to share the major information. So let us start the meeting, and thanks for joining today for this 1 hour orientation session. And those who are able to keep your videos on are requested to kindly keep your videos on during the session. All those who are attending as a group also are requested to kindly keep your videos on during the session, please. So this particular program is orientation is being done from the CIT NCERT. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Angel Ratnabai. I work as Associate Professor in CIT NCERT, and I'm the coordinator for this online courses which is given through SWAYAM. That is where this program is being conducted by myself. And why this particular program is conducted for all the KVS teachers is number one, this particular SWAYAM program has been started in 2017. And from then, we are running courses for students, but we see very less participation from the schools. Even KVS hardly, not even 10% of the students have participated in this activity. So when it was discussed with KV, it was understood that there may be a lack of information. Though every year the circular is being sent, many teachers, when we one-to-one interact, we came to know that teachers are not aware about this particular program. So that is where this orientation was decided to be conducted, so that at least one round we can tell the information to all the teachers in the school directly. With that attempt, this particular orientation is being conducted. And also we saw after pandemic, there are many parents who are not able to really have control over children at home because everyone wants to use device. So they are not knowing what to give to the children. So they are putting them in lot of edtech company based programs by paying a lot of cost. But this SWAYAM program is completely free of cost, and these courses are free of cost for the students, which parents are not even aware of. So with that intention to share the information, this particular orientation is being conducted. It will be for 1 hour. And during this 1 hour, I'll be taking you through for the first 30 minutes. I'll be taking you through what the program is all about, why and how it is being implemented. And the second part of it will take next 15 minutes to have a demonstration of how to join these courses, how we can enable our children to join this course. And the last 15 minutes will be for our discussion for your queries. So I request two things. One is everyone has to individually fill your registration form. If you're attending as a group, the admin can kindly copy the link and share it with the teachers who are attending this program. We kindly request as an ethical practice not to share the link with people who are not attending this training. So it is only for an attendance. And at the end, within 2 days, you will get all this recorded session, the presentation, and all details will be sent one-to-one through the mail which you have used for registration. So all the details what we are telling will also be provided to you in the mail so that you can refer it for further. And I request everyone kindly do not introduce yourself in the chat box. It is a list of messages that's getting popped up, and it is a waste for us as well because we are not looking into it, and this is not considered for attendance. Only please use the chat box to put your query so that we can use the chat box effectively, and we will be sharing something whichever need to be shared with you. And since you are all introducing again and again, the registration link is also getting missed by the people. So we are not anyway looking into it. You introducing, it's just you're wasting your time in typing. So we request you to avoid typing your introduction in the chat box. This is unfortunate with online meetings, which people don't even listen. And we really, this is the seventh batch for the KV teachers. From our experience, even after we do the presentation, most of them ask the same questions what we have told. So we request everyone to pay kind attention to the information which we are sharing, so that it helps you to share it back with the students. So just to take you through this particular program, as I said, 2017 onwards, this program is running, and some of KV students have been benefited. Some of the teachers have been actively implementing this in your schools as well. But as a official way, orientation was not done earlier. So this is the first official orientation being done through your KV headquarters. So let me share my screen to take you through the informations. So when we see this particular program of SWAYAM, whether this is backed up by our NEP or not. So NEP actually 2020, though this program started 2017, NEP 2020 also emphasizes on this particular program. If you read 2 dedicated chapters that's given on digital education, there is a mention of using Diksha and SWAYAM platform for extending our learning beyond classroom. Diksha, many orientations have been already done for everyone. So we are not going to talk about it. And there are courses running in Diksha which we are not talking about it. Today, in this orientation, we will only focus on the SWAYAM platform and what we are running under the SWAYAM program. So that's what NEP recommends, that to use these platforms. So that is one of the recommendation which we need to consider for. So why do we want to do it? What benefits will a person get from doing this online courses? Every individual, we as teachers, we take lots of effort in bringing learning process in the classroom to be effective. But many times children are not able to learn as per our speed, or sometimes they're not able to get along with us. So sometimes they need a little bit of revision, they need little supplement, complement resources. So this particular courses provide such resources and courses that will help them to learn in their own personalized way. The second thing is, this particular program also gives us scope for variety of content. In our classroom, we provide variety of activities, content, everything, and we change the pedagogy as per the content. And as a teacher, we take lot of efforts. But when it goes in an online learning, also that kind of learning environment has to be created. So for that, the content variety plays a very important role. And this particular online courses have scope of content variety, which also becomes a benefit for learner to make choices of the resources and then learn according to them. And the cost is zero cost, because there is no fees for these courses. Even in this platform, there are courses for higher education for which there is an examination fee. But for school students, we don't have any examination fee. The complete course and the exams are completely cost-free. So the students can afford it easily without having any financial constraint. And also, it is convenient for the students to learn as and when they want, and from wherever they want, because one is like this as a app as well as a portal. So if they are learning in the school during the school hours, they can use their desktops in the school. And when they are learning from home, they can use the mobile phones of theirs or parents or any other gadgets which they have at school, home. So that's how this helps to have their convenience in place and time to continue their learning. Also, it is flexible because each course is around 40 to 50 hours, but which is open for 6 months. So students need not, like, there is no pressure that daily you need to learn, weekly you have to learn, like that. Students can actually make their own schedule of completing this course or as per their flexibility. Sometimes when they have more time, they can learn more. When they have less time, they can learn less. So it's depending on them. And also they have a flexibility to align with their school calendar. Like one school may be in chapter 2, the other school must have already gone to chapter 3, but the student can now align the learning of the chapters along with their school calendar and then learn the chapters. That is how the flexibility is there. So these are the benefits of doing this online courses. When we see what this SWAYAM portal or this program provides, what does first SWAYAM stands for? It stands for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. The name itself explains its objective. It is basically a study web where there is lots of courses, and SWAYAM is specifically for only online courses. Some of them get confused with the word SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha. SWAYAM is an online course platform. SWAYAM Prabha is a DTH TV channel for higher education. The way NCRT is running PM E-Vidya DTH TV channel for school education, SWAYAM Prabha is for higher education. But SWAYAM is a platform for only online courses. So we need to be very clear about this platform details. Many times we get confused because there is multiple platforms which are introduced to the same people. So it's a study web completely which enables active learning process for whomever thinks that I'm aiming to learn still and I'm aspiring to learn. So there is no age limit. It is open. All the courses are open for everyone to join. So irrespective of who they are. So that is the way the platform has been designed. And it is having a web-based version as well as a mobile app where all the interactive content works. And it also, this platform gives a scope for providing various multimedia that is accessible anywhere, anytime. Even the schools which are outside the country can access the course. Even if they are not in India, they can access this course and join the course. And when we see this particularly provides access and equity and quality because this is a low data utilizing app, and when they are using in mobile, which has very less capacity or little less network, also low network as well, even then this will help us to be accessed. They can access this particular platform and app. In that way, it helps us to access it in an easy manner. And this platform also has a scope for hybrid model. But as of now, NCRT is not implementing hybrid model because we never oriented the teachers on it. This year, we have started the orientation one-to-one. So this hybrid model will be implemented from the next academic year. So what does we mean by this hybrid model is like right now this platform is at the national level. Assume that your class students, 20 people have joined this course. So you don't have any control usually on them in this particular platform because it's not your platform. But we here in this platform, we can make local chapters and match the teacher with their own students, where you can track the progress of your own students alone. Only the progress can be tracked by the teacher so that you can motivate them to complete the course. So there is possibility, and when and where there are more students having common doubts or something, we can also have an online sessions for them. The technology is available, but we have not started implementing it. Once next academic year, this will all be implemented. And this portal also gives us a proper dashboard for monitoring and seeing the performances of the people so that to enable people to work. We have a system of notification, system of sending announcements and all that, so that when and where some new things are added or some activity is not done by people, some important dates are there, there is a notification system as well available, and it is easy for coordination, monitoring and certification. These are basically the platform feature, SWAYAM platform feature that enables us to give a better course. So when the SWAYAM program was started in 2017, it is made for everyone. So who can give all the courses? It's not possible for everyone to give all the courses. So what they did is they made national coordinators. So as of today, we have 10 national coordinators, and each of them have the mandate of covering certain courses. For example, AICTE is responsible to provide courses, technical education courses, like Polytechnic, ITI, those kind of courses are provided by AICTE. NPTEL, which is otherwise IIT Chennai, they are responsible to provide all the online courses for engineering colleges, engineering education. Similarly, UGC is responsible for providing courses for PG level of arts and science. So across the whole country, all the arts and science students, PG courses are offered by UGC. And CEC offers all the UG courses of arts and science. And if you see IIMB, they offer all the management courses. NITTR offers all the higher education teacher training courses. So NCERT and NIOS are dedicated for school education, where NIOS offers courses for the school students, out of school children, and mostly they offer the course for the student who are enrolling with them for the open school. NCERT offers the courses for all the students across the country who can join, and even outside the country who can join for the course. And right now, NCERT has been given the national coordinatorship to offer courses of class 9 to 12. Now, that is what is given the responsibility to NCERT. But what is NCERT offering now? Though we are eligible to offer courses from 9 to 12, as of now, we are only offering 28 courses for class 11 and 12, only across only 11 subjects. So the 11 subjects in which courses are being now offered are accountancy, biology, economics, geography, physics, mathematics, business studies, chemistry, English, psychology, and sociology. These are the 11 subjects in which of class 11 and 12, 28 courses are being offered. There are no courses for other subjects like Hindi, computer science, IT and all. There is no courses, political science. For those subjects, we don't have courses as of now. Since from 2000, the curriculum has started changing and the textbooks are coming new, we have stopped developing new courses. Only after the new textbook comes from 9th to 12th, the courses will be newly developed and then it will be released. So as of now, only 28 courses for class 11 and 12, and only in this 11 subjects are available. Then why all the teachers are being oriented today is because like the upcoming courses are also there. So general orientation is being given today for everyone, because we won't be doing this again and again for everyone. And how is this courses offered? This courses is offered in 2 cycles in a year. So April to September is one cycle where all the 28 courses will be open and it will be conducted. And then October to March, again the 28 courses are offered and conducted. So this is how currently this academic year also it is going to be offered in this manner. But recently we collected some feedback from the students who have taken the course. Students have given feedback that these 2 cycles are not much relevant. Most of the students feel that it has to be only one cycle which runs throughout the year, so that they can just join and do throughout the year the same course, rather than breaking and again joining. And another feedback was also about the duration of whether to start from April or March or January. So right now we have got some feedback from the students, but we will be having a circular after 3 months. At the end of September, we will be sending us feedback to every teacher across the country to give their feedback regarding this. There are a few feedbacks and suggestions which we wanted to take it from all the teachers, so that this program becomes meaningful for everyone to take it forward also. And so when the feedback form comes, we request everyone to give your genuine feedback. Until you all give the feedback, it will not really, feedback and suggestions, it will not really become more need-based program. So this will help us, since we have this open space now that we can take feedback and make changes. It's a right time where you all can help us by giving your suggestions and feedbacks. When the circular is coming, kindly do help us. Who can join this program? Our first target group is the students of class 9 to 12. We are expecting students of that particular class to join at least that particular course. If it is 11th standard course, at least 11th standard students are the target for that course. But we do see students of other classes joining the courses. Even class 9 student joins the 11th standard course. When we ask why do you join like this, most of the students says that they are going for additional coaching. There they are learning already advanced books and this content is helping them. So that's a open students who can join, but at least we are expecting that particular class student of your school has to join the particular subject course. And even students of college first year also join this course. And some colleges are using these courses as a bridge course. When students come out of 12th and they come for the UG, PG or something, sometimes they lack certain basics, or they must have just lost their touch with the content because of the vacation and all that. So usually colleges also ask them to just do this as a bridge course and come. So students of variety students are joining the courses, but our first target group is the students of that particular class and that particular subject. Second, teachers are also joining this course, though this particular course doesn't count for your CPD. Teachers join this course to understand how this content is transacted, and to sometimes see like and join and be a participant to help the students of their class to go properly and do it. And teachers also need to join the course like once they wanted to integrate that as part of their teaching learning practice. So teachers are also joining these courses. And we do see quite a good number of parents joining the course. And when we had a question why parents want to do these courses, most of them said they want to know how to help their children when they are learning. So that may be a very less percentage of the parents who wish to really learn and help each children. But at least when we orient the parents can take suggest to their children to do these courses instead of paying money and doing something outside. So it's request to all the teachers who are attending the orientation to at least share with the concerned parents about this and share these details with parents so that they can know about these courses and join the course. And anyone is, because we have also added, because it is a MOOCs on the SWAYAM platform, anybody can join this course. Right now, anyone under any one category, the people who are joining, sometimes we see NGOs joining these courses because they want to understand and go and train teachers. There are many tech companies who are joining this course to understand what is to be created as a product from their side. We do see quite a good number of people who are preparing for competitive exams and civil exams joining this course. And we have got a lot of good testimony from people stating that joining this course helped them in understanding it in a better way and preparing the content and comprehensive for their examinations. So in that way, everyone is getting benefited out of this course. So we request all of you to also share this information with your own students to get benefited. As of today, the course content is only available in English version. It is not available in Hindi version, only English version. But when the new courses are coming, the courses will come in all the English, Hindi, as well as in 8 scheduled languages. So as of now, there are 28 courses for class 11 and 12 for 11 subject, only in English version. What does this course have? What will you get in the course? This particular courses follow a 4-quadrant approach. And the first quadrant is focused on e-tutorial. Usually in the classroom, teacher is teaching. In similar fashion here, you will see the video resource in which the teaching is done. So this video can be sometime explanation video or a lecture, sometime a demonstration, sometime an explanation of an experimentation. So the variety of videos are given here for a person to learn. So this is the first quadrant which is given in this course. The second type of content that is available is e-content, which are PDFs, soft text resources, e-books, illustrations, and different web resources. NCERT is providing text-based resource as well as web-based resources right now. And wherever there is virtual lab activities available, those are also given as part of the course itself. So that's how all the content is provided under the e-content for their extended learning resource. The third quadrant is discussion. Discussion is of 2 ways here it is being used. One is the discussion forum where students can ask the questions and doubts. Wherever the student have doubt, they can come and ask in the forum, and the course coordinator and mentors used to respond to the discussion forum. And the second is like the second way it is done is The discussion forums are used to put up questions for discussion. Maybe after watching this video, a reflective question where the children can reflect and respond, or a question where the children can solve and tell their solutions. Like that, based on the content, even there can be a discussion forum which is in the course. The last quadrant is the assessment. There is formative as well as summative assessment. At the end of every module, there will be 10 objective type question which is given as a formative assessment. And the end of the complete course, there is a summative assessment. Usually in SWAYAM portal, the summative is for the higher education is a proctored exam where they have to apply paying fees, then they have to go to a center and do it. But for school education, we don't have any such rules. We only give them a online 30 objective type based question. No fees, no fixed time, no center, nothing. So they have to just attempt the test in online and they will complete the summative test also. So based on this formative, summative and the content, the certifications are done. So these are the 4 different components that is there in the course. How to join and complete the course, we will do a demonstration. Coming to the certificate part of it, what kind of certificates are given? There are 3 different certificates that are given. The learners who complete all the content and scored a 50% above in all the formative as well as 60 in summative, then they get a course completion certificate. Or if the learners do all the content and participate in formative, but they do not participate in summative, when they clear certificate. Some students actually don't complete all the content. They pass in the summative alone. So if they pass only in summative, then they get an appreciation certificate. So this is the certificates which are there in which students can take any one. This is how the course is offered. Till now, any questions? I can take up the questions and then we can move on to see the demonstration. If you have any questions, you can put up in the chat box or please raise your virtual hand so that we can ask you, open your mic to ask the question. Any queries, any observations till now? Students can join at their own pace or not. Sir, the course is open till like if the first cycle is getting over by September 15. September 1st till September 1st they can join. So we have that 15 days before we close the enrollment. So till then they can join at any time and complete the course. Any other queries? I request everyone to kindly complete your registration by using the registration link given the chat box. That will be counted for your attendance. And if it is not considered for CPD of teachers. This is only for your learning and to help students, you can do it. So we have given the current cycle's date is also given. Here you can use the dates like to see only 15 days before we close. What are benefits for the course to the student? Sir, it is something very structured learning content that provided for the students for comprehensive learning. Basically, it's a learning resource. Other benefits at the end, if they get a certificate, that's a certificate of appreciation. We have seen children are happy to get a certificate from NCERT, though it is not counted in your mark card or something like that. And they are getting a preliminary experience in the SWAYAM, which is mandated from the college. So when they get into it, they're used to it. And then going and learning from extra tuition centers where we do not know what authentic information is being provided to them, they are able to learn here online without any cost. So that's a basic benefit. Today, children are looking outside to engage themselves. And we have a very good statistics that also shows most of the students are joining with EdTech company run online courses. by paying a huge fees. Why can't the children be benefited without any payment and learning from the people who have written the textbook? So that is the benefit for the students. So right now the courses are only for class 11 and 12. But once the new textbooks gets released for class 9 onwards, we will be starting the development. Even there is a proposal that the courses should start from 6th. But in the first level, we will be doing for class 9 and 12 for all subjects. Any other queries or observations that anybody would like to share? Is it compulsory for all students? NCERT has not made it compulsory and we are just giving it as an open course. Though in college it becomes mandatory for every student. But this is in the discussion yet. KV will give you the details on that. So KVS headquarters will give you an order regarding whether it's compulsory or not. Duration of the courses are already we have put in the chat box, the complete duration of one cycle. It's nearly 5 to 6 months for one cycle. So it is more than, it is a 24-week course basically. Whichever time we start, the courses are for 24 weeks. But actually the content will be for 50 hours. So within 24 weeks, student can choose 50 hours when and where they get time and then they can learn. Any other queries? There is no history subject. Yes, sir, I already informed. We are only having it for 11 subject as of now. In future, we will be also having for other subject. I'll take up the remaining questions then during the discussion time. If anybody has any further questions, kindly keep putting the questions in the chat box. And I request to stop kindly introducing yourself because the information which we are putting up is getting lost. Otherwise, it is very difficult to scroll and keep seeing the information in between. Today, whatever queries you have, you can keep asking to us. And if there is any other queries, even after the meeting, we are giving you a help desk ID to which you can write your queries. Right now, we will move on to the demonstration part of how to join in this course. So can I request the team to share the screen? Technical team. Atul, is there any challenge? Ensure. Okay. So every year we keep sharing the circular through your headquarters. The headquarters releases this particular document which we share with them to all the schools also. And this time after this orientation within 2 days, we will be sending you a mail with all these details once again. So we request like everyone to kindly use this, share it with students, parents. You can put it on your notice board. You can update on your website. You can do anything. So every cycle when the course change, the links of the courses keeps changing. But this is one of the link which web link for further information is a permanent link where the SWAYAM related details will be keep on getting updated. But as of today, this link is little down. So you can, we will, while sending mail, we also will send an alternative link till this gets up. You can use the alternative link to access all the material sources. So when you see here in this document, we have given all the 28 courses link as well as the QR code. When you scroll down and see all the, so let me just check if there is any technical issue. So here, like if we see all the course links are provided with the QR code. all the 28 courses. For every cycle, we send circular like this to the schools. If you have not got, you can even go to this website always and check it. But this time, since you are all registering now, every time now the new course gets launched, the link will be sent to you directly also. And a circular will come officially from your KBS headquarters as well. So let us, for example, take any one of the link for us to access. Let us just access any one of the course from here. So whenever you click on the course link, you get to the course card page. This is called as course card. If you see here, the title of the course is Mathematics Class 11 Part 1. Some courses have Part 1 and Part 2 because the complete book is given in 2 parts of the course. So here the detail of the course coordinator name, and in this particular platform SWAYAM, everyone is offering course. So not all courses are belonging to NCERT. So you need to check who is offering the course. Can you please scroll up, please? Please come to the top. Yeah. So you can see the course coordinator name here. All the courses are coordinated by only NCERT faculty. So if you have to see whether NCERT is there, only if NCERT is there, this course belongs to us. Some other course is running, then you have to see who is offering the course. If any queries is related to other queries, you should not ask to NCERT, you should ask to the concerned coordinator. So only wherever we have written NCERT here, it belongs to NCERT. And now you can see in this course already 982 students have joined, and you can see the summary of the course here. The status is written as upcoming because till the enrollment gets closed, it will be shown as upcoming as per the portal feature. And this course is an English version, and the dates you can see it started in April 16th. Now we are already on 26th June. But the enrollment is open till 1st September. So students can even now join the course and keep doing the course. So you can see the little description, kind of short intro video of the course and a description of the course. And this course card also shows the course layout. What is covered in the course? Can you please scroll the complete course layout? You can see here chapters and modules are provided. So you can see only 7 chapters of class 11 textbook is covered in part 1. The remaining chapters are in part 2. So students can join this and complete the 7 chapters in the first cycle, then join in second cycle in the second part also. That way also. So if we see here, whenever you have to join this particular program, the very first time they need to sign up. And they have to use one of the mail ID, or they can directly sign in. When they sign in, they can use their Gmail ID. If a student do not have Gmail ID, you can tell them to create one without KV and all that, because the mail ID which they are registering now, they can continue in their higher education also with the same mail ID. Since they are above class 9, they are eligible to create a mail ID as per the legal rules also. So they can create a mail ID and then register that with Google itself, so that it is easy for them to go ahead. So let's now try to sign in. Once they sign in, there will be a profile page that will come up. Can you open the profile page? Whenever they sign in or sign up the first time, they will get the profile page. This is to be filled for every course separately. This is not a profile page that will just go. Sometime the course, whenever they join the course, they ask for filling up, because the courses are with different coordinators, different organizations. So it will ask the student to fill it up. In this basic details, the student will be able to fill. There are some details which the teacher has to help them or orient them to fill it. For example, highest qualification, they have to choose high school. Highest qualification in that they have to choose high school. Year of graduation, they have to choose like the year they joined 9th standard, or they have just joined now, whichever year it is. These are the informations which are not very much mandate for us, but as per the portal, it has to be used. Can you please hold on? Please go up. Yeah. Then there is Academic Bank of Credit or APAR ID. Here the student should use APAR IDs, not ABC ID. ABC ID usually is filled by the students of higher education. So APAR ID has to be filled. For example, if teachers are joining, we don't have an APAR ID. So which ID I have to use it here? You can create one ABC ID for yourself because it is not the courses only for school. In this platform, you get multiple other courses also. So if you are doing any other courses, your ABC ID will be used for tracking all your details. And this all the certificates here also get into the complete DigiLocker also. There is an integration being done with that. So that's how these are all linked. So it is good to have their IDs here. Part of SWAYAM local chapter has to be written as no, and all the other details which are given below, college, state, because that can be school state, whichever state they are in. But the remaining information all should be filled as not applicable. Or if even they select any wrong information in this doesn't get calculated for the school students. Because this portal is mainly created, still this is not completely student friendly, school student friendly. This particular data appears for the people like no. Sometimes it appears when you select depending on the highest qualification. This particular data keeps changing. So this is somewhere a teacher's intervention is required to help them. And once they fill and just click on update and join the course, the student comes to join the course and they land up in the course page. Can you please open the course page? So once you join the course, you will be in this particular course page where you can see all the course outline and as well as the complete details which we saw here. So when we go to the course outline, like for example, in this there are already we saw the number of chapters covered in each chapter. Like chapter 1 is having 5 modules and 1 assignment. So if we wanted to click on module 1, you will get to see 2 parts. One is sets and its types because that is the content, and there is a formative assessment here. Let's go to the content one, sets and its types. So when we see here, initially there will be a video lesson first. As we saw the 4-quadrant approach, you will see the video lesson. Depending on the topic, there may be 1 lesson, there may be 2 lessons. Depending on the 1 video or 2 video, depending on the content, it may be explanation video or demonstration video or some animated video. Depends on the content, it will be available. And after children watches this, they have to just read the resource here given here. So here you can see a PDF is given with the learning the content, which can be read by them. And other than this, there are also some sometimes there will be some activities. Sometimes there will be a virtual lab activity given here. Depends on the content. There are variety of content given here. So they can go through the material and learn about it. It is for comprehensively understanding what they are learning under this topic. So when we scroll down, you also have web links. So web links are provided for extended learning. So these are the resources which this module has. So module to module, the resources may vary, but they will have at least that 4 courses, 4 quadrant of the content will be available. The child is expected, they don't need to go here and there, very easy, one below the other. They go through all the material, then come back, go to the quiz. Like I have finished the material now. Go to module 1, take up the quiz. This is a formative assessment. They will just have 10 questions. 10 multiple choice question which they have to answer, and then they will find it that, okay, I have completed this. Now let's go to the next module. This is how each module has to be completed by the student. And at the end of this time, when the summative test time comes, there will be summative assessment available in the same place. Students will take the summative assessment also online and complete. All the announcements, students will be able to get an announcement, and any question answer, like they have a query, they can ask the query. This is how students can go through this. They can see their progress and everything when they are able to log in into the course. Can I request the team to stop? This is how any learner will go through the course. We will be giving you a short video like this explaining, which you can share it with students also. Other than this video, when we send a mail, we will be giving you a short video that can be shared with the students. If you are not able to explain, at least but share with the students to watch and then ensure that your students have enrolled. Any queries till now? One question again and again is coming from many people. What is about the other subject? I have already explained this. Right now, we have only for 11 subjects. For other subjects, it will come only when the new textbook comes. And even all these courses will be changed when the new textbook comes. Sir, this is nowhere connection with your main exam. This is only a supplement, complement to what you are teaching in the classroom. This test is only summative test of 30 objective type question is given to ensure that their learning is meaningful in this. There is no connection with this to your particular thing. As I already announced, everything will be sent in your mail. So students have to surely have a login and password. They can join directly with their Gmail ID. If they have a Gmail ID, they can join directly. Otherwise, they have to create a ID password with any one of the mail ID. Mail ID is mandatory for this. And Gmail ID is told to be used because this particular course platform is itself is built on in Google Course Builder. So the Google Gmail ID works with all the aspects easily. So that's where the Gmail ID is given there. If anybody has any other queries, you can please raise your virtual hand also. Meeting. Sir, actually, we have just put a little like timeline about the timeline. The course is open for 6 months. So there is enough 5 to 6 months time is given for them to complete the course content, and there will be assessment will be open for only 3 days. So within that, they have to complete the assessment. There is a fixed starting and closing time. Within that, they can make their flexible. It's a 24 weeks, the course is open. But the content is only for 40 to 50 hours. Okay, so the 40 to 50 hours within 24 weeks is something which the student can schedule as per their flexibility. I'm avoiding to answer questions which I have already answered because the same question is coming again and again. If there is any other question, please, I request to put it up. And those who have not filled the registration forms are requested to kindly fill it. So after this orientation, what is expected from all of you as teachers? Number one is that we request you to share this information with your own students and with all your parents so that they can join the course, the cycle, and they can be benefited. And in coming, every time the new cycle comes, we request you to orient your students on this. The second expectation is to go through this course and give your feedback as well. And during September, we will be sharing a feedback form and a suggestion form to all the schools and to all the teachers individually. It will be sent. We request you to give your genuine feedback, which will help us to frame this program in a better manner. Though all these days this was under higher education support, now this is being taken up from the School Education Ministry of Education. So this will come in detail with all the future. It may become mandatory for students. So we request your sincere feedback based on which we can make this in a proper manner which will suit us to implement. Otherwise, we will be just doing something and it may not suit us. So second expectation is your feedback and suggestion. Third is when we are going to actually run the next set of new courses, we have to prepare. When we will be developing the new set of courses, we also would like to have resource persons from KV who would like to be part of this kind of course developments. So we will be already circulating a willingness, interest, expression of interest document in the month of September or so. When it comes, if you are willing to be part of this team to support in developing such resource, if you feel you are good at teaching in online, you will be able to do this kind of content, you can give your expression of interest. These are the 3 expectations we have from all the teachers who are attending this particular program. So is there any minimum number of course to be done by a teacher in a... Sir, this course is not for teachers. Teachers can... So, Sandeep sir, can you please stop sharing your whiteboard? Yeah. So we request you to kindly go through these courses only to support your students to learn, or how this is being used. Many teachers in the schools, what they do is they join the course and make the students to join the course. Like when they are teaching chapter 1, they tell the students to watch the videos at home in the previous day and come to the class for discussion as flipped classrooms. And they also give this as home assignment someday. Maybe you finish teaching, tell them to watch this video as an additional resource. So in one or the other way, student is completing the course. You are also able to use this as part of your classroom. That is how the content is being used by the teachers. So this is not a mandate course for teachers. Teachers can join to just understand and help students. There is enough courses already available for teachers for CPD. From NCERT itself, we request you to use the CPD courses for CPD purpose. And you do no need to worry about it. Every year you need minimum 50 hours. And this year there is new Nishta coming up. Already Nishta is for 50 hours. You don't even need to do any program, and it is mandatory for every teacher to do the Nishta. So you have already gone through one round of Nishta. Everyone is aware of it. So you don't need to bother every time about your CPD score to be counted. This all is only an additional thing which you can take it for your learning and to help students. Because many times we see online is a failure. Online courses are not successful because of no human touch in it. That is where the teachers are being brought in. However, NCERT can offer an online course. Until you are there with the student, this is not going to go to the student. Until you tell them that this is important, for them, teachers are the gods. All the words of the teachers is the only thing that they will believe. Anybody tells this is great, nobody is going to believe. So if you feel like this can help your child, please tell them and encourage them to do it. So once in a while, you can ask students like how many chapters you have completed. This is all is expected from you. So not to do the course and get a certificate out of it. This is not for the teacher. You can just join as participant, just go through, help the student. That's all is the thing. You can do any number of courses. Students also can join at a time multiple courses. And teachers, we encourage you. NCERT, other than NCERT, there are other national coordinators who are offering interesting courses with the certificate. So you can always encourage students, and you can also do courses. We saw one of the teacher have joined a photography course, which is offered by IIT only. So they have done that course to learn, improve their photography skills. So this is a platform you can introduce beyond NCERT's course. If a child goes on their own and search and they find it out, it is their choice. Okay. Sir, already Google form link is shared. Our team is sharing. I request teachers not to share because you are deleting one or two words and sharing, which is incorrect, or you have added a word which will mislead the people. So please requesting not to share from your side. Our team is sharing already the registration link. Kindly make use of it. So there is a question like whether you will give certificate for this orientation. This orientation is not calculated for your CPD, but we will be giving you a certificate for orientation only to appreciate that you have given your time for us. This 1 hour taking out of your regular school, it is to be appreciated. For that, we are giving an attendance certificate. That's all. That will come in your mail directly with a registered mail ID only if you have registered. Many teachers who are registered may not be participating also. Somebody physically present, mentally not attending. We don't bother about it. If you have taken time to register yourself in the form, we appreciate that and we will give you a certificate. Any other queries? If there is any other further queries? Okay. There is no further queries. We have 5 more minutes. If any other queries or any other observations, we have given you permission to unmute yourself, so you can unmute and speak as well. School code is only like for the KV to refer, sir. We don't need your school code for certificate. We will be only adding your school name which you are giving in the certificate. So basically, we are sharing this attendance with your KV's headquarters. So they may get confused if you have written your CBSE code, they will be able to identify, I guess. Please write only your KV code. If anybody would like to share anything, you can unmute yourself and speak out. We have given permission to unmute yourself. If you have felt wrong, it's okay. So they will try to sort it out. Don't worry. So I take this time, since there is no more queries or observations, I take this time to thank each and everyone who have joined today for this orientation. I thank to all the school principals as well as the regional heads and headquarters, our training wing, for giving this opportunity to share this information. We look forward to have a good support from all of you to take this support forward. Sir, we will be sending this presentation, the complete recorded video and the course code, everything, what you can share with students. Within 2 days, you will receive everything in your mail ID. Once you receive, you kindly share it with the students. We are also giving a quick demo link for students also. So how to join the course, we will give a demonstration video. You can share that and all with students. Thank you so much. You can feel free to leave. The meeting link will close exactly at 1 p.m. So, sorry, at 11 p.m. 3 more minutes. So, if you can feel free to leave. If any questions is there, you can wait and ask us. Romila ji, do you want to ask something? If you don't have any queries or observations, please feel free to leave the meeting. You can leave. 11 o'clock, we will be closing the meeting.
Excuse madam.
Yes.
I am seeing that the 12th class ongoing enrollment closed. So I was trying for 12th maths.
12th maths.
Yes, ma'am. It is showing ongoing.
Can you do me one help? Whichever link you are accessing, can you put in the chat box? The course link?
Okay. Yes. Actually, I opened in this. Okay. I'll just.
Tech team, can you parallelly check? Sir, what is the course title, sir?
Pardon me, madam?
Class 11 mathematics?
Class 12th mathematics. I was checking.
Raj, can you please check class 12 mathematics? Can you open the screen and share the screen and show them class 12 mathematics? Cross check, is there any technical issue that it is not allowing?
I'll just. This is the one I browsed, madam.
This one, so mathematics class 12.
Yes.
Sir, already you have joined the course, sir.
Is it? Okay.
They're showing go to the course, no?
Okay.
You just open the course. You can see now go to the course. If it is written as go to the course, that means you click on go to the course. So you have already joined the course.
Okay.
You have already joined. That's why it's not showing you join.
Right. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you everyone. Team, can we can close the meeting?